Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P for Thursday, February the 9th, 2012 through the eyes of eminidaytrader.com. What we're looking at here are the market profiles. If you haven't seen our videos before, this is today's market profile and volume profile. The lettered market profile is here, and the volume market profile is there. This is what occurred yesterday, and of course the one in the middle is what occurred overnight. Now the support areas that we were looking at was 41, and as you can see, that held beautifully overnight and in the regular trading hours. We had been looking at 48 as potential support / resistance, with the anticipation it would probably get broken because of the intraday up auction. The next one was up around 54. You can see the market here almost got up to it. It came within I think a point and a quarter in the overnight high right up in here. Not as high in the regular trading hours, but you can see we settled basically right on that 48 area. So likely tomorrow, we do have a bit of news tomorrow, and we had the jobless claims this morning, and that's what this spike was here. The market did rally up on that news, which was released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 1 hour before the regular trading hours started. And as you can see, the market spiked up there and then came right back in. It actually spiked up here, an hour later opened here, and but I think it was maybe 30 minutes later all the way down there. So a pretty strong move from up 53 down to 41. It's about a 12-point move, late overnight session to early in the day session. Then basically rallied up from that level with, like I said, a pretty strong close. Now, we do have the consumer sentiment to be released tomorrow, and that is often a pretty significant number. So don't be surprised if the market does gyrate quite a bit at that time. Maybe it's going to have the strength at that time to really have a good move higher and hold in a strong fashion above 48 and hit that 54 area. And who knows, maybe even higher. If the news is not well received, then we would look for potential support down here around 44 and then 41. So these are potential support areas up here. Still got the good resistance around the 54 area. So we also use the market profiles from just the regular trading hours, and that's what you're looking at here. We actually did not have, we only actually had one trade triggered down here, and unfortunately the market, as you can see here, it did not dip back down low enough for us to get long. But the fact that the market hit 41 right on, well, there's 41 right there, and as you can see in the regular trading hours, it hit it right on the dot. So we had pretty good rejection from that level, so we did have some good opportunities to go ahead and get long using some of our paint bars and balance areas down here. So had some good comments from some of our traders who've been with us a bit longer, stating that they had identified that rejection off of support within the context of the intraday up auction, and so they were able to use our intraday software in order to see that rejection in real time and be able to get long and have a really nice long trade off of that low. So that's always good to hear, and that's really what we aim for in all of our members, so that they can utilize this information way beyond just the individual and sort of mechanical trades when they set up and trigger, but take it beyond that to really get a good understanding of what the market is doing, where it is accepting and rejecting price, and to what degree, where the opportunities lie, where the expected support and resistance are, and then be able to gauge in real time and get your trades on. So it's really good to hear that kind of thing, because our ranges here have been pretty light lately. I mean, here we are again today with about a 10-point range, and that has been about average lately. So the market's not moving that much. Obviously, it doesn't give you a tremendous amount of opportunity in making many trades. So at any rate, like I said, we're looking at good follow through higher tomorrow, unless of course the news is not well received, and then we'll look to see if how the market reacts at these support levels I just mentioned. Any questions or comments, you can reach us at info@eminidaytrader.com. Always enjoy hearing your questions and comments, so don't hesitate in getting hold of us. Otherwise, that'll be it for today, so thanks for watching the video, and we will see you again tomorrow.